Good morning, everyone. Today we are with Shiva Bhaskar. Did I get that right, Shiva?
Yep, perfect.
Oh,
You
great.
got it. Terrific.
Every once in a while, my words don't come out that great.
You're
We are
good.
doing an interview for some of my actual business partners that I help you find your perfect home with. And me and Shiva are here. He's with Tier 1 Credit. And I'm going to let him kind of go over a little bit about how we met and explain a little bit about his process so that you can go out and find your perfect home. So Shiva, welcome, and I am sure glad to have met you. And we originally met on LinkedIn. How did you choose to reach out to me?
Sure, C. Ray. So thanks for arranging this. Always fun to get to connect with folks online. As C. Ray just mentioned, I'm the co-founder of Tier 1 Credit. We're a credit repair firm and credit restoration firm. I'm an attorney. My partner is a mortgage lender by training. But I was on LinkedIn, and our primary sort of customer that we help is folks who want to buy a home. So obviously, realtors seem to be natural partners for us. And we've been hearing from more folks in sort of the Stockton area as well as the Central Valley and elsewhere. So I said, you know what, it would be good for me to, meet more folks up in your area who are working with buyers who might need help. So reached out to you, and you called me the next morning, and I guess the rest is history, right? We've been working with some of your clients since then, and basically the way that I like to approach it, as you know, is when someone has credit issues, there's two main things that are needed. There's three. The first, I think, is education. Because no one in school, or at least not in my school or most others, teaches you about this stuff. So that's, education and understanding how your credit is decided, why it's important. Number two, if you have poor credit, you've got to try to build more positive credit. So like the stuff that you and I talk about all the time with the secured cards and credit builder accounts. And then number three, repairing credit, meaning using the law to remove items that are not only negative, but also might not be accurate or not verifiable. So basically, in a nutshell, what we do, if C-Ray, gives one of his clients my number, or if they want me to reach out, we go ahead and do that, and then review their credit reports. If they have them, great. If not, we can get it for free. So just get on a call, get the reports. It doesn't affect your score, so no need to worry about reducing your score while you're trying to improve it. And then you and I. The client and I should say, will go through the report in detail and kind of see, as far as the bad items, what's going on, kind of they help me understand what's happening so I can advise them. And then I'll also give them some tips right there as far as, building or rebuilding their credit. And so I think for everyone, whether you choose to work with us or whether you kind of decide to go in a different direction, after we have a conversation, I feel like folks should have a good idea of what's needed. And the other thing is, that I think is unique with us is we only charge for results. So we only charge if stuff gets deleted. And like I said, all the advice around building credit, completely free, give it to you in the consultation. So I like to keep it no pressure and just, try to be of service and see what we can do to help folks. That's our motto here, yeah.
And that's what I really like about working with you, is that you come from the same place I do, from the heart. It's about helping people help themselves move forward in life. And that was what really resonated with me the first time I spoke with you was, first of all, the free consultation right up front.
Sure.
Second, the fact that you're only charging them by the line item that actually gets removed.
Right.
And third, the fact that if you can't help them, you tell them right straight up front. You don't collect a monthly fee every month and they're out there trying to do something when really all they're doing is putting out more money and not going anywhere. And that's what I really love about working with you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And we're sort of hoping for, I don't want to say hoping, but we're sort of trying to move in the direction with our industry, with credit repair, with debt settlement, of kind of thinking that more folks should go in the direction of delivering for results. Because I know you, for example, for you as a, being as a realtor or real estate broker, if if you're not able to find someone the home they want, or you're not able to sell it for them, they're not paying you. And I always thought it was crazy that just for our time, which, you know, for some companies just involves sending letters and not much more rather than reviewing, why would you charge them? And, you know, I think folks are more comfortable with this model because we're real clear. Listen, if I can do this for you, this is what you're going to pay me. And so up front, they understand that. If it's not for them, then they can always go in a different direction. And the beautiful thing is that there's always something you can do to improve your credit. I mean, you don't have to do credit repair. You can rebuild your credit using new cards and loans. I will say that if you have a lot of collections and repos and foreclosures and things, credit repair is going to make it simpler, because I know for all of your lending partners and all of ours that we interact with, I guess they can't close a lot of these loans if some of those things are on there. So from that standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. But I mean, no matter who you are, I mean, it's, you know, unless you've got an 800 plus credit score, I think there's always room to improve, and we're honored to be helping with that. Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great. And you did mention that it was you and your partner, and that you are a lawyer. And I know some people hear the word lawyer and go, oh my God, $1 million. It's going to be, I'll never be able to do this. That was the other thing that I felt really set you apart from any of my other credit repair partners that I have worked with over the years. And that was the affordability and the fact that if you can't remove something, you actually refund money. And that's amazing.
No, that's what way we're trying to keep it. And, you know, I think we're always kind of trying to hone our methods so that we can keep things at a reasonable cost and we can serve more folks. And the other thing that I should also, you know, mention is, along with, I think one of the things that gets overlooked with improving your credit, the immediate goal is, okay, buy a home or buy a vehicle or get business funding if you need that. But it just saves you a lot of money. I mean, you know this from being on the real estate side. I mean, client comes in with a 4.5% interest rate versus a 4.8. It's going to save them a lot. And I just think there's so many other things you could do with that money. You know, you could save it. You could put it towards your kid's college fund. You could give it to charity. You could do a million things. I mean, God knows you don't have to give it to the banks. They've got enough. So
right.
That's what we say. Yeah.
Yep. That's the thing. Helping people improve their life to help them improve other people's lives. And that's
absolutely. And I can always see that's your mission. So, you know, we're always excited to work with folks who are kind of trying to help other people realize their goals and their dreams in the easiest way possible. And so thank you for, you know, furthering along that mission. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to do that. And just for, I guess, all the audience out there, to let them know, as you know, I, like you, am fairly active on LinkedIn, and we're looking to do more on LinkedIn. And so you'll be seeing more videos and more content from us, and also on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube or Instagram or any of the other channels, just follow Tier 1 Credit, and you'll be seeing, we already have a bunch up there. You'll be seeing more of our videos and more of our content. And, you know, excited to keep working with C. Ray and other folks like him, and keep helping folks and keep growing.
That's great, Shiva. So the best way for people to get hold of you would be your website, which is Tier1Credit.com.
TIER1NECREDIT.com. That's the best way. C. Ray has my email, but I'll tell everyone on here. It's SHIVA@Tier1Credit.com. And my direct line, I'll also share it here for your clients. It's 310-968-5547. Again, 310-968-5547. C. Ray's got the info, so you can just, you know, let him know if you need some help. And, you know, he's always able to connect with me pretty quickly, and we'll see what we can do. I think there's always something that can be done to improve your credit, for sure. There's one thing I've learned from working through so many files and having worked on my own credit, because I had bad credit myself coming out of law school. There's always something you can do.
Well, that's great, Shiva. I really appreciate you coming on today. I'll put that contact information below or above, depending on which channel we end up on. In the comment section, we will have Shiva's contact information. You guys go out and be the sunshine in somebody's rainy day. And of course, as always, remember, C. Ray to find your perfect home. You have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.